You can pay a lot for a car these days, so there's really only one way to check your money is well spent. Give it a good look over. Take the Volkswagen Polo here. It's built so well it's unlikely to drop much in value. It's fully protected against corrosion, which means your money is protected too. And it's as tough on the top as it is on the bottom. Surprisingly, with prices starting from £3,848, the Polo is less expensive than you think. So you don't need to be either the richest or the strongest man in the world to pick one up. The Volkswagen Polo, or Coupe, or Saloon, it's a tough choice.
What a lovely car.
Is it new? You can't park it here. Lovely new car.
1700cc, 90 brake horsepower. She's a lovely mover. We'll be back at the end of the break. Don't go away. No! Sarah!
It's all right. It's just a dream. Who's Sarah?
The Renault 5. What's yours called?
In 1984, the Austin Montego was the first car ever to be selected for the Design Center. Come and test drive the stylish 1985 Montegos. Austin Montego, driving at its best.
Fact. Bristol Street Motors won't be beaten on value or price during their New Year used car stock clearance. Fact. We let you choose your deals. No less than £1,000 minimum part exchange on vehicles like these Escort Ranger Estates. Fact. There's over 500 quality used cars in stock. Estate cars, family cars, luxury cars, sporty cars. Hurry. Make sure your local Bristol Street's your New Year's resolution. Bristol Street Motors at Longacre in Eachels, Stratford Road Shirley, Granby Avenue Garrett's Green and Bristol Street Birmingham.
This is the last time. It's got to go.
Philistine, it's a work of art.
So put it in a museum.
You've got no soul.
You've got no transport. This car does have 5 gears.
Do you want to drive?
No.
Sure?
Positive.
You won't be needing the car today, then?
The car.
Renault 5, the car, the car.
There's more to life with Renault.
Is the number up for other hatchbacks? You might decide it is, because now there is 205, the new number to be reckoned with from Peugeot. 205, with 65.7 mpg petrol economy that beats every other 5-door hatchback, plus outstanding performance. 205 lifts you out of that small car feeling, thanks to a new suspension system that gives you big car space and a beautiful big car ride. Add 5-door versatility and a starting price of just $3,895. And it not only challenges other hatchbacks, you could say a day of reckoning has arrived. The 5-door Peugeot 205, the new number to be reckoned with at your Peugeot Talbot dealer, now.
How do you protect yourself on the streets? The answer is the Fiat Punto. With side impact bars, a reinforced body shell, and a fire prevention system. There's even the option of driver and passenger airbags. And on the GT model, ABS comes as standard. So it's one of the safest cars in its class. Fiat Punto, the answer.
At Halfords, we've Castrol GTX at $749, and Haynes manuals are just $8.99. And we've also wiped £2 off Colour Magic. There's 20% off all Halfords roof bars, and Shimano geared mountain bikes are down to $99.99. So head for Halfords now.
I'll be back on Friday. Oh, don't forget these. Bye. Bye.
This Fiesta Si has power-assisted steering, a 16-valve engine, and free insurance. You'd have to go a long way to find a car that's as much fun to drive.
Thank you, Nikki. That's okay. Au revoir.
The Ford Fiesta. It's much more of a car.
You may be looking for a car that's small and practical. But you still want a car that feels luxurious. Well, now you've found it, because while the Clio is certainly small, it's perfectly formed.
Nicole?
Papa?
The new Renault Clio.
The new Ford Transit. If you'd like to know what makes it more comfortable, safer, and more secure than ever, we have a ton of information for you. Ring 0800 111 222 for your free 15-minute video.
The vehicle on the left does 1,036 miles per gallon on a track. The new Honda C50 does 209 miles per gallon on the road.
Robert, never mind that car of yours. The garage just phoned. They've done my escort.
Best news I've had in weeks.
Right then, Betty dear. Let's get down there straight away.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was a simple job. Ball joints.
Ah, thought as much.
And what's more, they're now covered by our lifetime guarantee.
Ooh.
So that's the last bill she'll get from us for ball joint repairs.
Can't say fairer than that, Geoff.
Bye.
You really didn't have to pay, Robert.
My pleasure, Betty. You just have a safe journey home.
I will. But not before I treat my favourite son-in-law to a special thank you lunch.
Hundreds of Ford dealers now give you a lifetime guarantee on repairs to your Ford.
The Goodyear Grand Prix-S is built to stop you shorter in the rain.
I'm convinced it's a major contribution to road safety.
Strike it rich at Kenning with interest-free credit on a brand new Metro. Drive away from only £4,395 while stocks last. Strike it rich with sensational deals across the entire Austin Rover range on Maestro, Montego and Rover. Yes, now's the time to strike it rich at Kenning, Derby, Duffield, Matlock and Ripley.
Next time you're late for work, it's worth remembering that nothing gets in the way of a Land Rover. The best 4x4, by far.
Planets. What's the matter, Batman? It's rush hour in Gotham City and the Batmobile is big. You mean, yes, Robin, the Metro.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. You weren't kidding about the traffic, Batman.
Yep, lucky we've got the Metro.
This little flyer sure is great for these city streets, Batman.
And we're gonna make it to City Hall in plenty of time. Whoa! Curses, Batman!
Gotcha, Penguin. When you've got to pick up a penguin, Metro gets you going.
The new high-tech, high-spec Hyundai X2 with fuel injection, catalytic converter and power steering, electric windows, central locking and Hyundai's 3-year warranty. And now, with a little extra. Hyundai, a better quality of life.
Who are Britain's #1 tyre and exhaust specialists? You know, Kwik-Fit Euro. Who can fit tyres and exhausts to any make of car?
You know, Kwik-Fit Euro.
Who offer a no-quibble guarantee that gives protection even against accidental damage for a whole year. And who are helping cut the cost of motoring by aiming to give you the best service and value in town. You know, Kwik-Fit Euro. With over 200 centres nationwide, we're on your side.
Lucky man. You've got the north. There's a lot of it. How are you doing with that data?
Don't worry. I'm on top of it.
There's more to life with Renault.
It's all worked out beautifully with the new Laguna.
There's cars to see and cars to buy at London's Motorfair. See all the latest models here at London's Motorfair. It's spectacular! It's spectacular! There's lots to do for everyone at London's Motorfair.
Motorfair, Earls Court, October 21st to 31st.
It's spectacular!
There we are, sir. The new Cavalier LX. It's all yours now.
It's me.
Oh, have you got it?
Certainly have.
Well, what's it like?
Terrific. It's got everything. Alloy wheels, sunroof, sports seats, great engine.
Yes, all right, but when will you be home?
That's why I'm calling. I'm stuck in the most horrendous traffic jam you could ever imagine.
Really? Well, I'll expect you when I see you then.
Could be hours.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
The new Cavalier LX from Vauxhall, around £8,500. Once driven, forever smitten.
Driving down the road one day, she heard a funny noise. It was like a clap of thunder, so she knew she had no choice. She turned into the high street, saw the sign above the door.
Bring it in. Have a seat. You can't use this no more.
She'd hardly touched her coffee. It was ready in a tick.
How'd you do it? What's your secret? My word, that was quick.
You can't get better than a Kwik-Fit fitter. You can't get better than a Kwik-Fit fitter. You can't get better than a Kwik-Fit fitter. We're the boys to trust.
He heard them shouting
Hooray!
as he drove along the street. When he realised they meant his wheels, he got back in his seat. He drove right in, explained his plight and sat down for a read. The boys in blue were just a blur. The tyres were changed.
What speed? What's the damage? Is that all? You've really done me proud.
We're the boys what done it, Gov. Right, lads, shout out loud.
You can't get better than a Kwik-Fit fitter. You can't get better than a Kwik-Fit fitter. You can't get better than a Kwik-Fit fitter. We're the boys to trust.
Earlier this year, while most of us slept, a new British-built Peugeot 309 established over 10 national performance records. Yet this standard production hatchback can cover 776 miles on just one tank of fuel. During this 24-hour test of endurance, the 309 covered an astonishing 2,334 miles and proved capable of over 100 miles per hour, some going for any car, but remarkably, this car is a diesel. The new 309 diesel. Peugeot. The lion goes from strength to strength.